exchange here. Here's Sharman. Martin a screen. It's Martin on the wing. Hands it with nobody near him. Martin's got 9.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Archibald. Here's Richmond. Down low. Here's Embry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's New Orleans now. Paul looking over the floor. And here's Butler. Martin, the pass to Paul. Left side Tatum. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity beyond the arc. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. 13 points in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Paul's gone 3 for 3. Perfect so far from long range. Archibald, the pass to Lucas. Sacramento passing it around. Shoots over Paul. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Tatum is really a prototypical player for today's NBA. He's a do-it-all wing with great size, an effective jump shot. Plus, he's got that hunger you want in a star player.
He hits the second from the line. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Archibald. 9 points in the game over Paul. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Cousins with it. Pass to Paul. Back to Cousins. Outside for Butler. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Robertson. Give him 8 points now. Here's Archibald. Paul with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That shot wide open. Arenas has got 17 points.
One of the best playmakers we've ever seen. CP3's sense for when to pass is legendary.
Arenas has gone 6 of 8. Here's Archibald. Pass to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And that one drops for him. He's got 11.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
From about 19. And another basket for New Orleans.
Yeah, everything is running through CP3 tonight. The team goes the way he goes.
Here's Robertson. They grab their own miss. And there's the rejection. Butler passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Really nice decision there. When Jimmy Butler handles the ball, you expect good decisions.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Archibald. He's got 11. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Tomjanovich. No points yet. Here's Archibald. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. Sacramento again missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Archibald. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And here's Martin. Outside Butler to the wing, right side. Martin a screen. Here's Sharman. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Archibald. He's got 13. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Martin a screen. Throws it up high. Fast break. Here we go. Tomjanovich, the pass to Divac. And that one's good. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. Butler taking his time here. Here's Sharman. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3.
Sharman's got 7 now in this quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
1:05 left in the first half. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Paul.
Falcons foul. Bill Sharman. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
.56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Archibald. The bank shot, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Butler from outside the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Arenas has gone 4 of 5 from 3-point range. Man, he's feeling it. Pass to Cousins. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive
Sacramento
foul.
shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And New Orleans making a change here.
Third team. At the line for one, Nate Archibald.
Here's Arenas. Give him 20. Outside Tatum. Cousins with the steal. And Cousins throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Pelicans.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
Yeah, they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Archibald in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Robertson. Fires from 14. Again, the Kings score.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tatum's got 15 points. Tatum's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Here's Robertson. Comes up empty down low.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Gilmore. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Archibald. Here's Lucas. He's guarded by Paul. Robertson. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 11.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's the drive. Here's Gilmore. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Pass to Robertson. To the inside. Cousins, the pass to Embry. 6 to shoot. Spins. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Arenas. Outside Tatum. Here's Arenas. Give him 20. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Robertson. From the high post. Another one falls for Sacramento.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Outside Tatum. Here's Arenas. 22 points for him. Tries it from 19. The shot no good. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, BA. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Guys, back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Arenas. The kick out to Paul. And a miss there on the triple. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Lucas. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And now New Orleans on the break. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Cousins. Pass to Robertson. Here's Embry. Now Cousins. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with the double. Here's Robertson. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep beating him. That's just great coaching.
Arenas with the buckets.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Paul. Chalk up 2 there. Archibald's got 22 points.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
This team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
There's the screen. Here's Archibald. He's got 22. The deep 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Arenas. 25 points in the game. Paul for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Substituting on the court.
Outside Davis. Hayward left side. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. From deep. Phillips' shot is off. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Richmond. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Richmond's got his second bucket on the night.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Here's Billups. Now Hayward. Davis a screen. Hayward attacking. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Yeah, what a strong take from Hayward. Looking unafraid to challenge the D and finish with power.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Archibald. Pass to Richmond. Right at the free throw line. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's New Orleans.
Sacramento foul. Nate Archibald. First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Hayward. Out left to the wing.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Martin's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Pass to Cousins. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Here's Embry. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor,
One shot.
using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And that one misses. Cousins gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Hayward. Into the lane. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Hayward's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Robertson. He's got 19. Here's Archibald. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Archibald's got 7 points for the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Martin. Now here's Hayward. Back to Martin. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Martin's got 13 now.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Martin's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
It is dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, that's nice. Come on, let's go. Somebody needs dance lessons.
Randall's checked in for Anthony Davis.
New Orleans substitution. Number 30, Julius Randle.
On defense, New Orleans. Pass to Robertson. Here's Embry. Now here's Cousins. Give him 8. And the shot goes down. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Randle, the pass to Sharman. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Martin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Archibald. 25 points in the game. Here's Robertson. Again, the king score.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Billups. Hayward outside. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Here's Archibald. And here's Cousins. He's got 10. Randle pulls down the board. Sharman, the pass to Martin. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. Hayward finds Martin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, more than a willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Robertson. And here's Cousins. Here's Robertson. The rebound by Sharman. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin outside. Pass to Randle. Here's Billups from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Cousins. To the left side wing. Hayward with a steal. Inside. Here's Randle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Archibald. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Gordon Hayward is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Martin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs. And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Sharman. Top of the key. And he can't get that one. Weber passes to Divac. Count that bucket.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Vlade Divac, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Stolen by Davis. And it's the Pelicans on the break. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Hayward. Davis a screen. Clock at 6. Hayward, the pass to Sharman. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Sacramento passing it around. Sacramento again missing. New Orleans dictating the flow. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's New Orleans ball. Pass to Sharman. Now here's Davis. Hayward for 3. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket. Archibald's got 27 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Billups. Pass to Sharman. Outside Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, I know AD can step outside, but when he operates around the hoop, it really breaks down a defense.
Here's Weber, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Archibald. Shot from the low post is good. Archibald's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
It's Hayward on the wing. There's Davis with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, if AD gets space from deep, he is not going to hesitate to let it fly.
Here's Archibald. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Archibald. There's a screen. Tries it from the top of the key, and he drops that one in. Archibald's got 31 points.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
It's Martin on the wing. Hayward outside. Shots blocked. Here's Archibald. Here's Lucas. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
Here's Billups. Pass to Hayward. Davis, a screen. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's Archibald. Lets it go. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Billups. 4-3. Weber pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Divac. Here's Richmond. Sacramento passing it around. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Pass to Billups. Now Hayward. To the middle. Here's Martin. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Martin's got 12 points in just the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Weber. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Hayward, left side. It's rebounded by Divac. And so here's Sacramento. Archibald, the pass to Lucas. Here's Weber, checked by Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now Hayward. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
Gordon
sends it home from three-point land.
You know, it's fun watching Hayward turn it on like this. He's scorching hot and attacking the defense with confidence.
Here's Archibald. And it's in there. Archibald's got 33 points. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayward. Drives to the hoop. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Out to the wing. Here's Weber. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Hayward outside. Davis a screen. Clock at 4 to the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Assist.
I love when they run that action with Davis. It's really hard to stop him in pick and roll.
Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's Archibald. 58 seconds left in the game. No good that time. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Billups. Hayward outside. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Pass to Weber. Will it go? And he drops in the layup off the glass. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Hayward. On the take. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Here's Archibald. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Gordon Hayward.